Welcome to the Whole Food Plant-Based Cooking Show, where we make plant-based cooking easy. I'm Jill, and today I'm going to show you 3 Splendid Spoon meal hacks.
It's the all-free whole food plant-based cooking show.
So Splendid Spoon, which is a plant-based meal delivery service, reached out to us to sponsor a video to show you how to be a little bit more creative with some of their products. So I chose these 3. First, we're going to do a Prebiotic Spritzer drink with one of their wellness shots. Then we're going to make some hummus out of their Cumin Sweet Potato puree. It's like a soup. And then we're going to make a casserole with their Moroccan Lentil Stew. So first, let's get into this Prebiotic wellness shot. So this wellness shot has ginger, orange juice, lemon juice, and oregano extract. Very strong, very powerful, but very good for you. So this really would be enough to make 2 spritzers if you wanted to. I'm just going to make the one. And this is just some carbonated water. And these wellness shots are really good if you're looking to boost your immune system, which right now is a perfect thing to drink, just to get some more of your immune system revved up to fight off, the common flu or, some of the viruses that are floating around right now. But, that is good. Super gingery. I love it. But having that carbonated water in there, it just makes it feel a little bit special. Okay, so now we're going to move on to our hummus. So I have the Cumin Sweet Potato puree here, and a can of no salt added chickpeas. You can use the salted kind too. I've already drained the liquid off and rinsed them. So that's 1 14-ounce can. And then I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of tahini. And this tahini is just sesame seeds and salt blended together. There's no added oil in this. Okay. And then we're going to add the juice of 1 whole lemon. And we're going to add our puree. And this is so delicious. The spices are really interesting in here. So the ingredients are sweet potatoes, water, cashews. There's a little bit of olive oil, cilantro, sea salt, cumin, and red chili pepper. So the flavors are already really good, and it will make for a really, really tasty hummus. So now we're just going to blend this up until it's really, really smooth. Okay, if you can see that, super smooth and creamy. Got some celery here. I'm just going to give it a taste. Man, I love a good hummus. Okay, so now we're going to set that aside. And we're going to move on to our casserole. So the casserole is the Moroccan Lentil Stew. And I have already cooked halfway 1 cup of rice with 1.5 cups of water. And it's almost cooked. You don't want to cook it completely because once you mix all of the casserole ingredients together and get it baking, the rice is going to soak up that juice and fluff up even more. So we're just going to add that to our bowl. And then I have a bag of just chopped frozen spinach. We're going to add the whole bag. This is a 16-ounce bag of spinach because you know what happens when you cook spinach. Seems like a lot in the beginning, but it shrinks way down. Then we're going to add the Moroccan stew. And then we're going to add the juice of half of a lemon. So now we're just going to stir this up. And I already have my oven preheated to 350 degrees because we are just going to plop this in our casserole dish and we're going to bake it so that all of those flavors meld together. And this is one really, I mean, because this is just a stew, but this is a great way to get some more greens into your meal. And this is typically 2 servings in this bowl, but look at that. That will easily make 4, maybe even 6 servings. Okay, I have my casserole dish, and there's no need to oil your casserole dish. This isn't going to stick. It's going to be super juicy, so there's no sticking involved here. We're just going to spread that around really evenly. And we're going to put this in the oven for anywhere from 30 to 40 minutes. And it's really just until you see that the juice from all of this cooked vegetable is going to soak back up into that rice. So you might need the 40 minutes, but I'm going to start with 30. And then once I get it out, I'm going to show you what I'm going to put on top of this because it's super cool. Okay, so I left it in the oven for the 30 minutes and it's done. And I'm going to show you what we're going to put on the top. So I thought it would be kind of a cool idea to make this kind of like a shepherd's pie. But instead of putting mashed potatoes on the top, I thought we'd use hummus. Now you can either use the hummus that we just made because the flavors still go really well together, or you can use a plainer flavored hummus. So this is our own homemade hummus. And we'll have a link in the details below for you to get that recipe. So we're just going to put it on top. And this is a good, probably 2 to 3 cups worth. So if you're going to get hummus at the store, it's probably, you know, you can just use 1 container of hummus. So we're just going to spread it around. And this gives it a really, I mean, it's good by itself, but this is just kind of an added nice creaminess, and it's kind of tart from the lemon juice. Just really delicious. And this is just a way to kind of dress up your dish a little bit, make it even more filling. Okay, put a nice little pattern on the top, just like that. And as an added bonus, I absolutely love smoked paprika. And just to give it a little bit more of an interesting look, I'm going to lightly sprinkle some smoked paprika on the top. Look at that. Doesn't that look pretty? But more than that, it's all about the flavor, right? So we need to take a taste. Wow, I wish you could smell this, guys. It smells so delicious. Putting that hummus on top is absolutely perfect. So if you guys haven't tried Splendid Spoon out, we'll have a discount code for you in the link below if you want to give them a try. And I'll see you next time.